What's up, guys? Chase68 here, bringing you another video to my channel and my Road to Wrestlemania series. And this video might be controversial for a lot of you people, but the thing is, I'm sick and tired of all these fan bookings and creative ideas to get Daniel Bryan into the WWE Heavyweight Championship match. Now, I know a lot of people come on here and think, Chase, you're just a Daniel Bryan hater. That's why. I'm not a Daniel Bryan hater. I've stated many times in videos, I like Daniel Bryan. There's no doubt about it. Daniel Bryan's an awesome superstar. I think he's great. In the ring, he has improved tremendously. But the thing is about Daniel Bryan is, I know a lot of you guys want him to become WWE Champion. The problem is, you want him to become WWE Champion. The business, the company itself, does not want Daniel Bryan to be the WWE Champion. And I'm tired of fans, like in their videos, or just in general, saying, oh, yeah, Daniel Bryan and Triple H will set up to where Daniel Bryan, if he wins, he gets entered to the WWE Heavyweight Championship match. Oh, Hulk Hogan's going to come out Monday on Raw and announce that if Daniel Bryan beats Triple H, he will go into the WWE Heavyweight Championship match. Now, let me just say this. You are giving WWE way too much credit if you think that is what they are going to do. You are giving them way too much credit for that. WWE is not smart enough to do a storyline like that. You would think that WWE would do a storyline that would make sense, but if it makes sense to us, the fans, it doesn't make sense to the WWE, and that's the bottom line. Yes, sometimes us fans can be correct. Yes, sometimes us fans are wrong. I'll admit, I come on here sometimes, and I am wrong about things. And you know what? Maybe sometimes I would like to be wrong more often, because that just shows that maybe the WWE is listening to its fans. But for the most part, if you look at WWE's track record, what makes you think if Daniel Bryan beats Triple H at WrestleMania, what makes you think they're going to put him in that WWE Heavyweight Championship match? What? Just because he is the most over team with the yes chants? I have said this in numerous videos. The yes chants are over. Yes, it has cross-platform. People are talking about it. But like I said, local news and sports media, they will report, hey, the WWE superstar Daniel Bryan's yes chant. But if you're in that gym, that Michigan State gym, you telling me everyone in that Michigan State gym that's going, yes, 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 they know who the fuck Daniel Bryan is? You telling me anyone in a high school gym that would go, yes, 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 know who Daniel Bryan is? No, not everyone knows who Daniel Bryan is, and that's just the bottom line. Some people don't know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is. I know if you mention his name, people will go like, oh, okay. Some people don't know who John Cena is. It's the bottom line. Sometimes some wrestlers are not super well known. Just because this is over, the yes chant, doesn't mean Daniel Bryan as a whole is over. That's the bottom line. And the thing is, this yes chant, guarantee you, if you're still in high school and you're watching this video and you have a basketball game coming up or just something in general, get your crowd noise selection and start doing the yes chant. And do me a favor, ask people like, did you think I come up with that, or do you know who did that? Some people might know who Daniel Bryan is, but not everyone knows who he is. So stop saying Daniel Bryan is over. If anything, this is over. The yes chant is over. Not Daniel Bryan himself. Yes, he created it. He started doing this, but doesn't mean overall as a person, Daniel Bryan is over. And the thing is, guys, they got to build up WrestleMania for the casual audience. And I hate when people all of a sudden jump to the conclusion, oh, if they don't add Daniel Bryan to the WWE Heavyweight Championship match, this will be the worst main event in WrestleMania history. Who says Batista and Randy Orton is the main event of WrestleMania? When has it always been the title match is the last match at WrestleMania? Because Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 26 was not a title match. Cena versus Rock 1 was not a title match. Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow was definitely not a fucking title match. Not every time a title's on the line, it's going to be a main event, even if it is the Undisputed Championship. WWE learned from their mistake at WrestleMania 28, and there's 3 matches that are possibly going to be on this card that can main event over the WWE Heavyweight Championship match with Bryan Triple H, Cena versus Bray Wyatt, which I think is going to be the main event just because it's John fucking Cena, and Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Those 3 matches alone can main event over the WWE Heavyweight Championship match. WWE made a blunder with WrestleMania 18. They admitted in their True Stories of WrestleMania DVD saying, yeah, The Rock and Hogan should have main evented. They have done that before where they realized, oh shit, we shouldn't have main evented with that match. Look at WrestleMania 25. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels stole the show. Triple H said it himself in his own DVD. Thanks, you assholes. Now me and Randy have to go out there and we put on a terrible match. The bottom line is If they see a better matchup, and a matchup they know the fans that can send the fans home happy, they will put that matchup on last. Batista and Randy Orton is not the definitive main event. And I know everyone's saying, but you keep on talking how it's the main event of WrestleMania. Yeah, because they said Alberto Del Rio is going to the main event of WrestleMania, and he opened the fucking show. They talk about it every SmackDown. Go watch past SmackDowns where Alberto Del Rio was the fucking #1 contender to Edge. They talked about how he's main eventing WrestleMania, and look at that. He didn't even main event. He opened the fucking show. Edge, when he was chasing Chris Jericho, they talked about the main event match at WrestleMania was Edge and Jericho. Not the case. Cena, hell, when he won the Rumble against Orton and Triple H, he didn't main event WrestleMania with those two because they knew for a fact Randy Orton was going to win. They didn't want to send the fans home sad, so they had Undertaker take on Edge, and Undertaker winning, sending the fans home happy. That's what the WWE likes to do. That's why WrestleMania 2000 and WrestleMania 21's endings are not really liked among a lot of people, because they sent the fans home pissed off. And at WrestleMania, when you have a bunch of people, eyeballs on the product, especially with the new WWE network, and you want people to stay with the network, they are going to send the fans home happy. That is the bottom line. Daniel Bryan could possibly main event with Triple H at this WrestleMania. Batista and Orton is not the set main event, so I'm sick and tired of wrestling fans thinking, oh, that's the main event. It's not the main event. It's just a match that they're going to have in the middle of the card. Hell, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But what I'm saying is, why are fans jumping to the conclusion all of a sudden Batista and Orton is the main event of WrestleMania? Why? Just because it's the WWE Heavyweight Championship? I used examples before how, sometimes the championship does not always have to main event a show. And that's the bottom line. That's the truth. What I'm trying to say is this. When you look at Daniel Bryan, yes, to us internet fans, he's over. Everyone loves Daniel Bryan on the internet. The thing is, the casual audience, when you look at Daniel Bryan and you're a casual fan, okay, what is the one memory you think of with Daniel Bryan? Getting bro kicked by Sheamus in 18 seconds. You're known as the dude who lost in 18 seconds to Sheamus. You're known as the dude that got his ass kicked. Yeah, WrestleMania 29, he was in the mid-card match for the tag team titles. Who cares? Really, to be honest, mid-card matches sometimes don't even get that much love. Sometimes I even forgot about some mid-card matches in these recent WrestleMania histories. But the thing is this. Daniel Bryan needs a platform to help him get over the hump to the casual audience. And that platform is Triple H. Ugh. I'm going to make a video later on why Triple H thinks he shouldn't put over Daniel Bryan and counter some of the stuff that Triple H would probably think in his head. But Triple H, whether you guys like it or not, he is a guy that is known in the Attitude Era, an era we all love. He is a guy that helped the Ruthless Aggression Era out heavily when big stars left. He was still one of the guys. Triple H is a selfish prick. He wants the heat for himself. That's the truth. That's why he wants to face Daniel Bryan. But the thing is this. Daniel Bryan taking on a Triple H. A guy that people can recognize as a casual audience or someone coming back just to watch WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan, a guy that can reach mega exposure at WrestleMania, just having a moment going, yes, 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 with all the audience chanting around it. Daniel Bryan can create that moment at WrestleMania 30, at the 30th anniversary, and this motherfucking pay-per-view will get a lot of pay-per-view buys. Yes, pay-per-view industry is still existing, people. A lot of people are going to be watching this on the WWE Network. It's $10.99. If you can't afford the WWE Network, you have some fucking problems. But what I'm saying is, not everything can happen now. The WWE has fucked up. Yes, I'm not saying the WWE is perfect. It's not a perfect company. But enough with these Daniel Bryan going for the championship. He's going to win the championship at WrestleMania 30. He's not. Get over it. It's not the end of the world. It's not like the world's going to end because Daniel Bryan did not win the championship. Hell, if anything, him beating the guy who's been holding him back, I think that's great enough. I think that's a championship in itself, especially God himself, Triple H, who I'm going to make a video, like I said, later on, why he probably won't put over Daniel Bryan. Like I said, I understand. Fans want to see Daniel Bryan. Fans want to see him as the champion of the world. I get it. I understand his appeal. I'm not a huge Daniel Bryan fan, but I like Daniel Bryan. I like what he brings to the table. He's something different from what normally the WWE gives us. I like him. He's not one of my favorites, but he's someone that I do enjoy watching. But understand this, people. He is not going to wrestle for the WWE Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania 30. They are not going to put him in that position. They don't feel like he's ready for that position. And look at the summertime. The summertime through SummerSlam and onwards, yeah, he was hot with the crowds, but ratings were the same. Nothing really changed. Pay-per-view buys didn't go up because Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton had 5 fucking matches. Nothing changed. That's just the bottom line. Daniel Bryan could possibly headline this pay-per-view with Triple H. Hell, knowing Triple H, he will think that's the best match on that whole card. Triple H in his mindset will be like, ugh, look at me, ugh, facing up against Daniel Bryan, ugh. And Triple H will probably book that match as the main event. Daniel Bryan can wrestle at the main event of WrestleMania without having to win the championship and look like a winner. And I say this to you guys. Why ruin Daniel Bryan by... Why waste Daniel Bryan's hotness on one match when you can have it with Triple H? You know, the thing is like, if we put Daniel Bryan in the WWE Championship match, who's Triple H going to face? I know a lot of you guys don't like Triple H, but I am a Triple H fan, and I would love to see the game wrestle at WrestleMania, even if it is for a part-time basis. I like seeing Triple H wrestle because I feel he has the ability to help create stars when he wants to put them over. That's just the bottom line. If Triple H wants to put you over, he has the ability to make you look like $1 million bucks. That is just the bottom line. But Daniel Bryan does not need to be wasted in the WWE Heavyweight Championship match when they can build up a great storyline between him and Batista. I know that's probably a fan speaking a bit, but hey, Batista let Dolph Ziggler dropkick him, and he looks like he is someone that is willing to do business right. That's how Batista is. He does stuff that is best for business. And if you look at Batista's track record, when it comes down to business decisions, he has made the right ones. And a lot of fans don't really begrudge Batista for some of the decisions he made, unlike a John Cena. Or do we forget about that too? Anyways, guys, this is it for this video. Just understand, I do like Daniel Bryan. I'm not a huge Daniel Bryan fan. I'm not like the Lex Man or Marcus Smart here on YouTube, where I just think he's God and deserves everything. But I'm just telling you, enough with this talk about him winning this championship at WrestleMania. It won't happen. If it does happen, I'm wrong. And cool, I'm wrong. The WWE's listening to its fans. They threw us a bone. But what I'm saying is, don't be depressed. Don't be sad if it doesn't happen. Because at the end of the day, Daniel Bryan will be a winner come WrestleMania 30. If you guys like me, you can follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68. Check out my website, chillingwithchase.wordpress.com. Like this video, dislike this video, do whatever you want with this video. Hell, share this video to your friends. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be going on vacation. I'm going to Las Vegas this weekend. Wish me luck in making all this fucking money. Tomorrow I should have a video on you about Triple H and why he thinks he should have put over Daniel Bryan, or I don't know how I'm going to title it. Probably something to piss off you fans, most likely. But you guys will understand where I'm coming from when I make the video. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace!